Hi, my loves. It's Noel. How are you guys? I hope that you're having a lovely day or night whenever you watch this video. If you don't like your life, you can change it. Yes, indeed. Life is truly simple, and this message is for people who struggle, who find it hard to have a smile on their face every day. Because if you want, you can smile every day. It's actually very easy. I guarantee you that if you don't like your life, you can really change it. But how? Jesus Christ said that if you have a faith as tiny as a grain of mustard seed, you can move mountains. But that grain of mustard seed has to be there, meaning that wish for a better life, for truth, for love, and all the goodness in this world has to be there in your heart. Well, if you don't like your life, you have to change the perception you have from your life, in your life, with your life. It all starts with your thoughts. It's true that positive thoughts will always have, more power in a positive way in your life than negative thoughts. But what is even better is not to be dictated your way of life, your joy, by any thought. Let loose, relax, calm down, and just be present in whatever you do. You say, it's hard. Well, know that this world is a giant, huge theater stage, a huge masquerade where everybody has its role to play. Some play a mean character, some play a good one. Some, cry, and some laugh. Some people have all the money they need, and some starve to death. It's only you. It's only you and your own character, your role on that stage. If only you could step out from that stage, even for a minute, you realize the absurdity of this world, the illusion we are all in, and the pain it triggers. All this world, all this pain, all those feelings are truly meaningless, and they hold you back from the bliss, the joy of being with God, in God, like God, full of love and harmony. So, how changing your thoughts, and more precisely your perception, will help you change your life? Number 1, know you are on a stage like everybody else. And if you want, you can change your character. Just decide that you deserve the best. Decide that you want peace, love, harmony, whatever you want, fill in the blank. And change your character. Because it is all fake. We can easily do it. It takes some time, of course. It takes some practice, of course. But you can do it. But how to practice that? Number 2. Every time you see, you hear, you touch, you feel something that is painful, awful, horrible, something that gives you doubts, fear, something that destroys your confidence, that brings you down, anything that makes you feel bad, just hand it over to a higher power. You can say, God, I don't want this. I don't need this. I give it all to you. This has to become your routine. The more you do it, the better. Now, here is an example. Let's say you are depressed, as a lot of us sometimes are. You are depressed because you broke up with your partner, and here you are, just playing your role, crying under your bed sheets. Okay, you're not going anywhere. You have that very dull-looking face without joy. All of this is seriously a waste of time. Number one, first, okay? Know that you are playing. Your ex-partner is also playing his role. Maybe they were meant to cheat on you. Maybe they were there to abuse you. Good or bad, it's a role, okay? Step out of that stage. That's the first step. It is not you. Let go of this illusion. Second step, number 2, tell God that you don't want this. You don't want to be sad. You don't need to be sad. Say it out loud. Be careful. Say it out loud and go about your day. Okay, I'll give you another example just because it's important. Let's say you are struggling to find a job. It's hard. It's very hard for you to make those ends meet. You always have to purchase the cheapest things you can find on the market because that is all you can afford. Okay, that's the situation. That's the scene, the current scene on the stage. Okay, first, know you are on a stage. You are unfortunately playing the beggar, the homeless, or just a person in lack. Obviously, you don't want that. God is abundant. So are we. This is just a role. Step out of the stage. Let go of this illusion. And then tell God out loud, God, you created me abundant. I do not want the role of the lacking person on the stage. I do not want those feelings of fear, pain, unworthiness. Fill in the blank. Whatever is holding you back, fill in the blank. And then say, I give them all to you. All those negative feelings, I give them all to you. The feeling of lack, the feeling of disharmony, the feeling of pain, the feeling of sickness, I give this role over to you. I hand this feeling of lack over to you. I could go on and on and on with examples, but you have to just remember those 2 steps every time you are in trouble. First step, know that you are on a stage and step out. Second step, hand your feelings over to God. Do that for months and see the positive change. Thank you for listening. I love you all. Love you. Bye.